Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is your intuitive starseed, Tamara, your light worker. What it is, what it do, what the business is. Thank you guys for returning. Thank you for the support of my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Overall, hopefully the message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, my loves. Or you're just getting it for the vibe, your choice. Gender can also be fluid over here. So if I'm talking about a he, I could also be talking about a she. Okay? Same scenario, just flip the roles. Thank you guys for your support, your likes, your subscribes, your views, your emails, especially your donations and your emails, you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I do use profanity over here, so I do cuss. We cuss over here. Alright? That's going to be an issue. I'm not going to be the reader for you. And that's fine as long as you get the messages intended for you wherever they and whoever they may come from. Alright? Your choice. This can be past, present, or future energy. That of my beautiful and handsome collective. People from your past, people around them, people around you. Places, times, and also events. This could be clarity or validation for others of you also. Alright? So only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else who does. The whole reading may not resonate with you, alright? Just getting that out the way. Alright, let's get into it. First card out, love spell, turn obsession, gone wrong. Came out in reverse. Tina can be significant. Whoever this is using love spells on somebody. It's like something is like false. Like a false sense of romance. Could be like a lovers or friends situation. That somebody wants something more out of, or wants something, from somebody that is not there. Somebody don't genuinely love somebody, like naturally love somebody. I feel like it's just sex and somebody wanted to be more. They want it to be more, but I feel like something is either how something is going to end or it's already ended from a love spell gone wrong. It's like somebody did this in the past to people, and whatever they doing now could not work on someone. I feel like somebody just vibration may be too high. Somebody too out of alignment with somebody for something to work on them. Somebody used love spells in the past on people, like to get them to stick with them, stay around them, or some shit like that. But something don't work on someone because somebody genuinely loves somebody already, or somebody genuinely does not use divination in that way. To even if somebody think you doing it collective to keep someone, or someone doing it to keep you around, but I'm getting somebody did love spells in the past that may have worked on people in the past, but I feel like somebody now is using it on someone that is protected, like they vibration is too high. Somebody's not in alignment. You're not vibing low enough or at all for something to affect you in that way. Yeah. Or somebody isn't vibing low enough for somebody to do that. I feel like somebody is is like somebody building their confidence. Like somebody could be going through a transformation, like a spiritual awakening. It could be in hermit mode or something like that, like going within, just being distant, like a hermit, like, just kind of being distant with people, that they've been involved with in the past, kind of just weaning themselves off of these folks, or, out of cycles. And it's like making someone use things on them that is not working. Like somebody vibing too high, like for something to affect them in that way, especially a love spell. Like something ain't working. In 2 weeks, message. Could be getting a message from someone collective in 2 weeks. Message could be coming through. Whether it be a text, whether it be a Cash App message, Venmo message, something like that, or something, email wise. Child. Return to sender death magic. What I said. Somebody trying to put an end to something. Like somebody don't want something to end, or, to work out for somebody. Like somebody wants somebody around, to start something with them that they don't want. Like somebody does not want something long term. Somebody does not want forever with somebody. Like somebody is just a pastime. Somebody's just a halftime for somebody. And they have had a lot of halftime options. I feel like somebody got a lot of people, on their roster that they can go to, and this person is one of them. And I feel like this is a situationship, friends with benefits, that somebody, wants it to be more. And they carry on in that, like somebody, how somebody have like a work husband and shit like this. Like somebody want more out of something than actually what's being presented to them. Like somebody could even told them, like, I'm not looking for anything serious. Mainly because this person got somebody else in mind, but I feel like they probably in the back of their mind they know that, or they gonna do what they need to do to keep this person occupied enough to where they not available to anybody else. Not in that way, and it's somebody doing some death magic to end something or end somebody that is in somebody's energy or on somebody's path. Like somebody could be on your path that you're destined to be with. Somebody putting an ending to that. Like it's a return to sin, and it's causing an ending to go on in another connection that somebody is trying to avoid a tower in. Like somebody trying to bring death to somebody's happy endings, or wish fulfillment. Like somebody want to literally use some type of death magic to really take somebody out, take somebody out of the equation of something. You could be a content creator. Child. Binded to this death spell. Somebody binded to the shit now. Just return to sender. Found out why she really with me while out partying and got in a fight. Told you somebody don't want to come out. It's coming out. Like somebody using love spells to keep somebody around, to be into them, more than what they is, or want something more to, to be more than what it is, and it's not. Mm-mm. It's not that. Somebody don't want that with them. Yeah. Enough with the games. Bye. See what I'm saying? These folks, out partying and trying to have a good time and watching the game and shit like that, and this person spazzed out and done felt some type of way about somebody on their phone or how distant somebody is, and it's like somebody wait till they get around company, like how kids is. They wait till the company, come around and they show their ass. Like I feel like this is somebody that like to show their ass a lot, especially when they get to drinking and stuff, and want to blame it on the alcohol, and then want things to get back to where it was the next day. Like how I get this, and I ain't even mean that shit. I don't even remember saying no shit like that. This and that. Somebody is like, look, enough with them fucking games, bro. Like you play too many goddamn games, and I feel like somebody thought, somebody was mature enough to deal with on a friend with benefits kind of basis, and this is why somebody as friends with benefits, like somebody, not looking at this person on a serious level because of this shit here. Like somebody done seen how somebody is when they drink and how they move. They may even know some past stuff about this person, how they get out, how they move. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this person may have tried to keep it under control where they can control themselves around how somebody move or not making something more into what it is. And it's like somebody like trying to keep somebody under control and they can't. Like somebody out partying, hanging out and shit, and somebody, using the time that they going out as things that is on their mind that triggers them, and something triggered this person and they spazzed out. Like somebody went on and started saying why they with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like how something really is. Like I'm just really, with somebody, with you or whatever, to get this or get that, keep you from even being with this person, or I'm just with you, because I know you want to be with that person, but shit, I'm trying to have more than that, or I've been doing this, doing that with you. Shit, I feel like I'm more, and I'm somebody been around. I don't put up with a lot of shit like that person did too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here. That person walked away. I'm still here. This and that. Somebody wanted you to compete or wanted you to, compete for this person or try to compare themselves to you when it come to how much, this person did with them as opposed to you, what they got compared to you. How this person might be better off with them than you, whatever. And it's like you done walked away from the whole deal anyway, you know what I'm saying, to lead this person to, do whatever it is they got going on or whatever they moved on to do. And now that they done did it, it's like somebody moved on, but they didn't, do it on a settling basis. Like, I'm going to be with this person and, next person I get with, or I'm just going to be with some. No, like somebody knew they didn't want something long term with this person. It's like even if they had thought they had disagreement with somebody, like, no. Somebody was doing love spells on them to keep them around or want them, for more reason than what was already on the surface, like what was already explained or, mentioned. And somebody did some love spells on somebody, but I feel like somebody's vibration too high to even be affected by that shit. Because somebody still, got besides themselves drinking and then showed their ass and then messed around and said what something is, even if a masculine done did this and saying, look, I just really was fucking with you, cause so and so, collective, left me, you know what I'm saying, and I really was just fucking around with you until this probably hit back from this person. I really ain't even trying to do this with you. Like I wasn't even trying to go there with you. Like blah, blah, like somebody fucked around and found out why the other person is really dealing with them, and when it says found out why she, it could be the other way around too. She could be a he. Okay, and this person could have, been out drinking, they done Julio. They could have been out here, throwing back some shots here and there, and this person, being dry, being salty, or just trying to be messy, or trying to, involve people in their business, while they hanging out with other folks or whatever, trying to low key like throw shots at them, or trying to be salty toward them and shit around people, and folks like, what's going on with y'all? Like, and I feel like this person trying to explain that or elaborate on it went into ended up, saying what really was on their mind. Somebody just done with the games, but it could literally be a feminine that, got besides themselves and got tired of, something they felt just being pent up, like not saying nothing, but they watch it, and I feel like this person done had enough of their games, Or you could have had enough of this person games, yourself. You know what I'm saying? And walked away from this person. But they went towards somebody else with no serious intent either. This card feeling they can do better by themselves now. Very selfish in the past with you. Sending you the evil eye, side eyeing because of their towers now. See what I'm saying? Somebody brought this on themselves. I feel like what somebody tried to, put an ending to with you, you know what I'm saying, with these death spells and shit like that, death rituals and shit. Like, this person really brought an ending to them and this person faster than, they expected. And it's returned to sender. Like, somebody really is in some towers now. And it's all the stuff that they done sent out, to try to manipulate how something was going in the first place. Free will is not nothing to be toying with and playing games with. When you playing games for somebody, making a decision, you messing with their mental health. That's still a form of manipulation, abuse. And it's a form of mental abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing things to manipulate how somebody naturally thinks, feels. And when love spells come into play, just like sex magic, if somebody genuinely loves you and they vibing high, like, that shit ain't gonna affect them, but it definitely, will leave you, open to the return to sender. And it can really have you all over the goddamn place when you intended for somebody else to be that way. And somebody wanting you to obsess or wanting somebody to obsess over them did not happen that way. This person's vibration too damn high. You know what I'm saying? And even if they tried to, somebody tried to do this towards you, to be available for them, like a same-sex situation with this feminine. It's like, that shit don't work on you either. Like, whatever worked on this person or whatever was working on people in their past, when it came to people that they had people coming towards them, it wasn't like these people were naturally digging them like that. Somebody was doing love spells on folks to keep them around because they, possessive. Somebody like is very territorial. Just period. Somebody's very territorial. Like, they don't like rejection. Even though they'll sign up for friends with benefits, package all day long. Somebody don't like, sharing. Somebody don't like really, the mindset they be in when they think somebody ain't answering their phone, while they think somebody ain't answering their phone. All right. But they sending you the evil eye, side eyeing you because they in their towers. Everybody getting their towers. Everybody getting their karma right now, good and bad. But I feel like, you on the good side of things with the wheel of fortune turned in your favor. But I feel like at the same time, somebody is getting what they dished out for the decisions they made. And somebody not getting the outcome they wanted, and they want to do some type of, bring you some type of ending or try to end you to keep this person from coming back around to you. Somebody literally want to take you out, and they not just wanting to put an end to a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? A 10 of Pentacles, a 10 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody they ain't not trying to just stop whatever is destined for you. Somebody wants it for themselves, and they feel like the only way they can get it is if they swap it out with you, or if they can get you to lower your vibration enough to be able to be attacked in a way where you won't be in alignment with for these things with anybody, not even by yourself. And now somebody's having to choose they self and all the bullshit that they done, thought that they could control, dealing with some type of karmic cycle they done been in, and they couldn't control that, let alone they self. And now somebody's having to take accountability for the fact that walking away is causing, is causing the towers. They even though somebody else they was with trying to avoid it by doing more love spells, by doing death rituals and death spells and shit, like, somebody bound to the shit now. They can't even get back. Even if this masculine wanted to go back toward them, this person is binded to the shit they sent out, especially these death spells. This child, anybody getting with this person is gonna go down. They're not gonna have any good karma. They're gonna be attached to what this person got going on. only bought them an upgraded phone to track them. Like somebody constantly looking at somebody's location on their phone. They constantly trying to see, when they talking to this person, if they hang up with this person, before they call this person, what they gonna say. You know, trying to catch them up in something, and somebody don't even care. It's like even if they know this person got them another phone, it's like somebody tired of somebody just trying to watch them for real, because they know why they're doing it. Regardless of why they say they got on this phone, this person know they got it to watch them. Somebody missing communicating with you. You know how they miss, the conversations you and them used to have. Like somebody missing that now. They can't come back towards you until they cleanse their energy out. Intense and strong connection, cosmic contract. Child, love six signs came out in reverse. Whoever this person is that did them love spells, child, somebody wanted somebody to be loved, on the brain for them. It ain't. It ain't. Somebody can't stand somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why made somebody blow up at this party on them. Like, come at them the way they did. Mm. Dark spiritualist, dark witch, dark practitioner can be significant. It's a girl, came out in reverse. Someone could be having a boy, or somebody think they having a girl, it's a boy. Yeah, especially if somebody don't want somebody to know what they having and they just saying, "Oh, I'm having a girl." It's really a boy. Even if they hadn't, it's not time for them to have an ultrasound yet. I'm getting, or somebody's trying to like guess. Gender reveal. Like somebody probably getting ready to find out like what they having, or they got their assumptions of what they think it is. Like a lot of people could think it's a girl, or they carrying it like a girl, but it's a boy. Next card. Congratulations though, whoever you are. Next card. Got the last you when I didn't appreciate you then. Child. Somebody listen to outside people. Bad advice given by one of their own because of how much they were into you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody gave somebody some bad advice on purpose because of how this person was into you. Like somebody appreciated who you are, how you were. But I feel like when you walked away from them, it was because people were trying to convince this person that you were not somebody that was genuine. You were not somebody that was um, after somebody's heart genuine. Like somebody wanted this person to think that you had something up your sleeve, like you had a hidden agenda, like somebody wanted to make you out to be like a gold digger, or somebody trying to come up, looking for a come up or whatever. Like somebody just want to use you. They just want to, try to manipulate you, like sexually, like somebody trying to use their looks and all that to get stuff out of you, to get you to do for them and shit like that. Like trying to, and this is who they ended up with. And it's like somebody was trying to get somebody to stay in their ways of like just paying and playing and playing and slaying and shit like that. Like seeing them, just with multiple people, indecisive and stuff like that. Like they making them think, um, they needed to pay attention, like question you, like be aware. Aries can be significant, man or woman, but I feel like somebody wanted somebody to look at you in a different light, like not look at you as somebody to love, somebody that is genuine, somebody that had good intentions for them. I feel like somebody wanted a past person of yours, ex lover of yours, somebody you wanted a commitment with, and that somebody who may have been looking for something serious. They may not have known or was interested in something serious at the time, or they may have been dealing with some insecurities that was keeping them from wanting something serious or seeing something intuitively for themselves. I feel like somebody had some bad experiences in people in connections that they were vulnerable in, and it led to nothing. And it's like now family is trying to make that person relive their shit all the time. Like somebody don't want a person to forget what all people in their past have done. Like people don't change. Like you're not gonna meet better people. And you could have felt like, well, shit, I could do bad by myself. I can do better by myself. Like, or this person feeling like, shit, I can just do better by myself. Like, I ain't gonna. And I feel like this how somebody was when they met you. Like, somebody didn't feel like a commitment was something they trusted they self or their vulnerability in another committed connection. And I feel like somebody thought, running from commitment was the way to heal some of the things that didn't work out in other connections. And along with the bad advice other people was giving this person, the minute they saw how they started feeling about you, the minute they started seeing how you are together with this person, them even like inviting you to things that was more family related and stuff like that, and they wouldn't bring somebody, but they'll always bring you. It's like something always, if something come up with family, that person could live at a distance from you. They don't have to be for some of you. But that's what I'm getting. Like if somebody, could have wanted to have you around a lot, where these family members around them, maybe even some of the associates, like, man, who you bring? Like, who you was with? Like, who, oh, man, I took old girl, me and her, this and that, and I'm, me. It's like the way somebody seen how over time this person always brought you around to stuff. It was like they didn't like that, and like people start giving this person bad advice. Like even if they wanted to ask these people, or they did, like, hey man, I'm thinking about doing this, and they was talking to me about that, and folks like, nah man, I wouldn't do that. And I feel like this person told people things that they shot down. You know what I'm saying? They didn't agree on nothing. Your privacy has them moody. So the fact that you could be a very private person could have somebody like in and out of their emotions, like they okay with it, and in other moments, um, they not, because they kind of concerned with what's going on with you, how you doing, if you moved on, if you're happy with whoever you're with, if you're happy, period. It's like your privacy is not something you play about. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody realizing, how private you are in the time that don't pass, because they don't have any information as to the questions that they have. And these are questions they can only get asked directly from you, and they can't get it any other way. Like they done maybe tried in the 5D, like spirit realm, telepathically, trying to reach out, but it's like a cosmic connection between you and this person. And I feel like the more somebody try to tell them, how to feel and who to choose and go toward, it's like this person don't feel the same way going in that direction. It's like they can tell something start to feel like the opposite of what they feel when they with somebody else. And it's like even if they over here with somebody else, they can't take this person seriously because they keep thinking about another person. And somebody keep making it seem or telling them that it's something that you're doing. It's something that they done put on you. Like somebody did a love. No. Like somebody genuinely loves somebody. Like, two people genuinely love each other, and somebody trying to make it out to be a love spell situation and trying to do, death magic and shit like that toward a connection that they know is faded. And it's like somebody ain't telling somebody that that's why they the way they are. This is why somebody hell bent on wanting more with this person out of friends with benefits kind of situation. Like somebody like, no, I told you, like, it's this is that. It's like somebody knows where their heart is. Somebody knows where that pull is pulling them to. But it's like the fact that they made some bad choices to end up where they at, they can't blame you for making the decision you made, but I feel like this person knows they hurt you when they did it because it's hurting them. But your privacy is making somebody, kind of in and out of their emotions. Next card. Now they're in the third party and nothing is making their person decide. Came out in reverse. And this person that whoever your past person is could have got involved with somebody with friends with benefits or a situationship, and they could have known this person had another person they was involved with. But it's like the agreement was to just mess around whenever that person and they person or them mess around with this person, your person, to make their person jealous that they want it back. This person don't want them back though, or it's not working out the way they thought it would by them messing around with your past person. It's like two people. Okay, this is the thing I'm getting because it's different for everybody. All right, if it resonates with you, it does. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. All right, but it's like a past person of yours had you. They had somebody else, that was an option that had another person that they were attached to, whoever this feminine is. They had a person. Okay, but when they wanted their person attention, in that way, they make that person jealous by messing around with your person. Your person, is indecisive. Like they don't know if something else is out there, better because people giving them bad advice, making them look opposite of you anyway. These two hook up whenever, something going on, like the masculine over here in your life, that you're dating is indecisive, trying to figure things out, but they do have feelings for you, very deep emotions. And it may have came at a very quick pace. It may have picked up between you two. Somebody may have caught feelings right in the beginning, like love at first sight kind of thing, or this person felt the energy shift like then, when they hooked up with you, especially sexually. Because this is a cosmic connection, like this is like a divine union that is like with a very high calling on whatever it is you two are supposed to be partnering in. Even in this union, it's very important to the divine. It's very protected by the divine. It was put together in the ether. This was a marriage formed in the ethers, only for you guys to come together in the spirit. Out of the spirit realm into fruition. You know what I'm saying? Into the earthly plane, the earthly realm. You know what I'm saying? Where we are now. So that's why no matter where in the world you and this person go, whether you're near or far, you're always gonna you're gonna have that pull toward each other, like that desire, that thought, that yearning, whatever for each other, like that feeling of what the other person is going through, what the lessons are, and what's being felt by that person when they're going through those lessons, when they're going through those challenges and making those decisions. And you may even have felt this person's promiscuousness, like indecisiveness, like you may have felt this person being confused, like what's going on, like pay attention, like focus, you know what I'm saying? It's like being their inner voice at a time when they unawakened, like confused, or somebody's battling in their energy between you breaking the spell and somebody putting one on them. And it's like a battle going on within them as long as you were connected to this person. The minute you call for your energy back from this person, things start to come into fruition for this person clearly. You know what I'm saying? It's like brought them into a spiritual awakening, like a dark night of the soul. So they started getting downloads, but I feel like now somebody put them in a third party known to them. You know what I'm saying? Even if they may have told this person, oh, I'm not with my person, anybody from my past, it's just me and you, like, you know, but that person gets with your past person to make the person that they did have, you know, that a masculine might know or don't know about, jealous. And it's like this person may have been involved with this person to make you jealous, but this was bad advice somebody gave them because of how they were feeling for you. Somebody wanted this person to explore other people. And this connection that they have with you is what made you feel intuitively somebody was doing something else. Like you're involved with something else or somebody else. Like I know it, I feel it. It's something like that. And this person now knows, like, they had to make a decision, even if this person didn't. Somebody put them in a third party, and because they wouldn't choose between their dude and your person made a decision. Because this person here refused to make one. Yeah. Or somebody they got involved with, whoever they were trying to use to make this masculine of your past jealous with, over. That person, you know, stepped in, and it's like whoever they mess around on you for, they got this bad advice from their family and people around them to go toward this feminine. They did, and this feminine left them high and dry over a third party. They did not choose that person or this person. You know what I'm saying? Or this person didn't choose them, and you know, this masculine didn't choose this feminine. And whoever this feminine was messing around with to make, you know, that person jealous by messing with your person, neither one of these masculines want this feminine now. You know what I'm saying? Like they left with nobody now. So it's like, you know, somebody put them in a third party, but then because that person that they were trying to make jealous with your person didn't choose them, it's like your masculine didn't choose them either. And even if this person chose your person did not choose them. And they let whoever they were trying to make jealous, you know, by getting with your person, your past person collective. Somebody they got involved with had other people that they were, somebody else that they were trying to make jealous by dealing with your person. You know, that you were waiting on a, you know, a decision from, a commitment from, or something like that, or wanting to take it to the next level. That person let that other person go and went towards your person, and your person is like, no, no, mm-mm. No. It's like somebody knows they wanted somebody just for, you know, a pastime. Like somebody did not want them, you know, to put them in a third party to where they would have to choose this person on a long-term basis. Even if they wanted that person that way because of people giving them advice to go in that direction, it's like that person left them. Because I feel like somebody did not, like somebody don't want a third party to be something that they come off as this third party, making it hard for them to decide on whether they wanted to be with you this way or not, or like how they feel about you genuinely, you know, with this cosmic connection. Like somebody don't want a third party to be something that you feel like, or even they feel like, got in the way of how they felt about you. This person had how they felt about you in mind the whole time. And it's like, even if this feminine in this friends with benefit situationship knew they had somebody else in mind that, they have some, some emotions, some feelings for, they may not know what to do with it. And a lot of people, the reason why they really don't know what to do with it is because people are giving them bad advice. They don't want to see them with you. They don't. They want this person to look at you as the worst. Like, you're going to come in, you're going to make their life horrible. You're going to bring them down. You're going to have them, living paycheck to paycheck. And, your intentions with them ain't good. And child, this person trying to have something with somebody else and go in that direction, they like, no, this person something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person ain't right. Like, this person don't genuinely fuck with me like this, and I feel it. Like, I feel like this is a different feeling than the collective. Somebody can have a salt and pepper beard. Somebody seen how somebody felt about you and they started going in on trying to make this person look at you in a certain light. And then, somebody went into doing love spells on this person that don't even genuinely feel that way about them and never will and was not trying to. And they thought that that was going to make things between them a lot better, make this person want more with them, and it didn't. This person even still felt like, even though you walked away, somebody still felt like they were cheating on you. Like, cheating themselves. Like, child. Airport Brawl came out in reverse. But you can be closed off to this person at this time. Like, your head and heart can be closed off to this person. This person could be thinking of calling you from a private number, but they know you're not going to answer a private number. Like, you going to, they thinking of doing it. Like, somebody really wanted to reach out and possibly, kind of tell you what's going on, or like apologize in some way about something being a fault. All this is my fault. This was all my fault. Divine feminine. Yeah. I left you with no other choice. Divine feminine came out in reverse. Anything that you could have done or did, you did that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this person knows you one of them people that's like a no nonsense kind of person. Like, cut and dry. Like, somebody knows, if you had some choices, that could have, been made at a time when before you walked away from this person, um, you did enough. You know what I'm saying? I feel like enough is a damn enough, especially with the games. And I feel like the choices that somebody feel like you could have made in the situation where games is being played, like it wasn't for you to, put any more into something than you already were doing, putting in or pouring into somebody. Next card, last card. Too toxic, way too materialistic a user. And this is what they went toward, and somebody ended up finding out exactly why, things felt different with this person than, with you. And I feel like somebody really thought, people around them was giving them the best advice, or the fact that listening to them was the best thing to do. And now they realizing after losing you that supporting these people theory, and fucking around playing games that cause you to walk away is not something these people even are sorry for. Like, these people are not even sorry they said something. It's like they got what they wanted, the outcome they wanted. And I feel like everybody that's involving themselves in this person's business, in their affairs, as far as how they free will is, their intuition, as far as them making decisions for themselves, keeping their mouth closed. If you ain't got nothing productive to say, you got shit on your own path that need to be worked out and aired out, and some other shit, like, don't speak on somebody else. Speak around your own front door before you sweep around somebody else's. And I feel like somebody, not only gave this person bad advice, but they got in this person's business, period. Like, even if this person asked them about it, it was a thing of them saying, hey, this is your decision to make. You know what I'm saying? What your heart tell you what you want to do. And somebody didn't do that. Like, somebody stayed in this masculine ear about the collective. Somebody stayed in a feminine ear about the collective, about a divine masculine, a divine feminine. But somebody stayed in a masculine's ear at this particular time. Like, somebody stayed in a masculine ear about you, collective, divine feminine. And the way somebody was loving on you, the way you was loving on this person around family, around their friends and stuff, somebody was like, oh God, they could not fathom this person having somebody really like them like that. Like, seriously. Like, somebody don't even have anybody to love on them like that. And to see this person like this with you, like, somebody just, like, could not bear it. They did not want to believe that somebody really cared about this person like that, love this person like that. And I feel like this person now is looking at the fact that even if they move forward and try to be with somebody else, it didn't feel the same. It ain't what they wanted. Somebody does not, they love language, they feel, they touch is not the same as what this person is used to, what they, felt with you. Like, And the more somebody keep doing something, the worse things get for them when it come to them trying to keep somebody around and keep something from coming out that they doing. Because I feel like whatever they doing behind the scenes is showing up in the spell work that they doing. Like, somebody binded to this spell, this death spell that they sent out. Like, somebody binded to this. And this person may have breadcrumbs you in the past, had you like in the Five of Pentacles when it came to them, listening to this bad advice of people wanting them to leave you on red, and don't answer that text back right away. Wait 2-3 days, shit like that. Like, it's being petty. They wanted this person to come off as very immature, and them being a people pleaser, thinking that this was going, these were a bunch of games that you like. You know what? Bye. I ain't got time for that. And somebody looked up, and next thing you know, they telling this person, shit, you ought to fuck with them. This person ain't, it's like somebody wanting them to try this, try that, try this on them. Do this, that, do this and that. Test your love, test your kindness, test your gullible, test this, test it. And baby, the collective like, you know what, goodbye. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all have it. And now this person looking like, damn, man, like, and now this person, put them in a third party, to where they thought if they had to leave, whatever situation with you and go this direction, and everybody more, supportive of this person will put their ass in the third party. And because they won't make a decision, now that they done got caught up on where they want to go or who they want to be with, it's like somebody walking away. Like somebody like, no, I ain't even trying to be with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like even if they using this masculine to make another masculine, jealous, that masculine, your past person looking like, look, you might well go on and get back with old boy, cause shit, I'm not trying to be, somebody you trying to choose between me and this person, cause shit, I'm already out, I already said that I felt like this, I felt like this about the collective. I fucked up with that. I ain't even, if I'm gonna try hard and fight for something being the third party or something like that, it's gonna be for the collective. I'm not gonna do this with you. You know what I'm saying? The collective not even gonna fuck with me if she ain't gonna even allow me to do this right here. Like, this is why she walked away, because she felt something. You know what I'm saying? She knew something like this was going on, like was coming up or something like that. It's like somebody, whatever you thought somebody was into or had going on, it's like the minute you walked away, this person was like, damn, how they know that though? Even when they got involved with somebody and people supporting it, it's like this person still had you in the back of their mind, where I know what's going on. I don't need to know who the person is. I just know that whatever it is you're doing, you'll be back. And I feel like, somebody looking at the fact that your privacy may make them moody at times, but I feel like it's because they want to know something that they don't know the outcome to. It's like somebody was already in that situation where they wanted to predict the outcome, and they were listening to bad advice because they wanted to see something, like somebody wanted to see the results before actually going through the process. And somebody that's now realizing, now you're gonna have to trust the process. This airport brawl coming out in reverse, like somebody ain't gonna be able to find out somebody at no goddamn airport. Like somebody, by the time somebody realize somebody ain't responding, or when they realize something going on, this person gonna be done made it, to the airport and gone. Like somebody is just gonna be stuck somewhere in the airport trying to find somebody, or trying to make something, pop off that ain't. It's too late. Like somebody gonna be too far off into the airport for them to even reach them, say something, hear them that good, whatever. Like somebody gonna be stopped at a checkpoint. That's gonna be it as far as they're gonna be able to go. Something somebody want to be, combative about. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to. They ain't gonna even be able to get close enough on this person to even do anything. This person gonna be so far off into the damn airport, or by the time they look up, that this person ain't gonna know where they at in the airport to even have something pop off. To try to stop them, or talk them out of, no, nothing, nothing. It's nothing like that. But you could be getting a message collective in 1 to 2 weeks, and this could be from a past person. Um, this person could be, relocating. They could be closing in the gap. I feel like somebody's following their intuition, like somebody following their heart. They're going wherever their heart is leading to. And, what's being revealed to them is enough, from hanging out and being, on a night on the town with somebody, and somebody showing their ass, or they done showed their ass and fucked around and told somebody really what it is. And somebody like, you know what, I'm good. I'm good. Especially if, a third party is something that this person brought up at this party with, saying, they only got with this masculine because they were making somebody else jealous, or getting with this person because somebody, was basically like, setting them up, and fighting behind the scenes for them. Or I did this or did that, towards you, for this shit to be like that with you and your girl. Something like that. It's like somebody gonna show their ass as to why they really with somebody, but somebody's a damn user. Way too materialistic. And toxic as hell. Like somebody, told on themselves just by way of them, getting out and, hanging out and got besides themselves. And yeah, this person was very selfish. Very selfish. But they learn to listen. They definitely doing that. Aries is out here. Mm-hmm. So at the bottom of the deck, you got Four Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. And somebody could be holding on to their finances because of somebody being a user. Somebody could be really holding on to what they have, making better choices with what money they do have left or what they do have to, make be more responsible for now. And this person could have got with them, thinking that this person could have been trying to figure out, who they would give to, who they would give more to, or invest more into, or invest in. With this Four Pentacles being in reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's like somebody wanted to try to figure out like how and who to invest in. So they were holding tight to what they had, but it's like they went towards somebody where that was a user. This masculine could be a Capricorn, someone could be a Capricorn. Too toxic, way too materialistic a user. Who is this person? Too toxic. Whatever his Aries is, it could be a Page of Wands. Came out with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse, Libra energy. Yeah, because airport brawlers out here. This could be somebody that's, into traveling. They could travel for work a lot. You could be this Aries. This is like somebody that's, on to new things. Using the new ideas and discoveries they have to go toward, using their courage to go toward the things that they starting, new adventures in, new projects. You could have new things you want to go toward that you want to, jump into and start up, or you're looking into, and it's like whatever those ideas that you had in the past or whatever creativity you have, talents you have, it's like you being more courageous about going toward those things now, to when it comes to your fulfillment. Or somebody's doing this, when it comes to this airport brawl out here, it's like somebody want to move towards something, without fear, being more courageous to do something. And I feel like this person is building up the courage to, not only walk away from ending our cycles, but walk away from a situation, altogether, so that way they can, go towards the new things that they do want to put in place or have in mind, that they know doing this is going to help them, get closer to that. And I feel like by them doing this, it's got a Libra, in a Three of Swords. Whoever this Libra is in this Three of Swords, like they taking this separation bad and blaming someone else instead of acknowledging where they responsible at. Like not taking accountability. Somebody want to make the way something turning out, somebody else's fault. Even if this is a past person, to you, whoever this masculine is, could be a Libra, could be an Aries boy. Somebody could be a Libra, or Aries with Libra placements. But I feel like somebody don't want to take accountability, but they having to because right now they in separation from somebody. This person could be, looking at the fact that taking accountability for something, especially if this feminine energy is thinking that these death spells and shit like that they bound to is unfair, that they going through this tower and shit like that. Like, somebody need to take accountability that what's coming back to them is something that they wanted for somebody else because of something going on that they knew was going to come to an end. Too toxic, too weight, too materialistic a user. Give me some more on this person. The Magician. Gemini energy. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Gemini energy. Yeah. Somebody taking what somebody done did with these spells, these death rituals or whatever, this return to sender. It's allowing somebody, to continue to move forward in whatever they endeavors or whatever is fated for them. This is a cosmic connection. I'm telling you, something protected by the divine. So somebody trying to play, some hocus pocus shit, to end something or make something, work out for them more than you, and they swap some shit out, for what you got coming in, ain't gonna happen. It's not happening that way. This person gonna have to. You too strong willed. Like I said, when your vibration is the way it is, like, something can't affect you. You could be this Gemini. Gemini Aries is out here. Libra. But it's like somebody wanting to make something happen for you that's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody want to play God in a situation and can't. This could be somebody that, like, got to get the gab. You know what I'm saying? Like, they slick, like a smooth talker or something like that. Like, somebody like to, try to finesse in some way, like, because you got this King of Swords in the reverse. Like, fickleness, like using words as swords to wound. Like, somebody like to say shit, that cut deep. You know what I'm saying? Like to try to throw salt, throw swords. You know what I'm saying? To, like, hurt somebody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Could be a Gemini, because this is, with this King of Swords at the bottom of the deck and this Magician out here. It's like somebody superficial, playing one person against another. Yeah. It's like even somebody wanting to put you in a third party with a person, or somebody trying to compete with you for a masculine. It's like somebody knowing, this masculine knowing, like, you not finna compete for them with this person, and this person knows that you will walk away and do things, on your own before you go and call on this person to do any damn thing, or to, rectify something or validate you in a connection. It's like, shit, I could do bad by myself. You know what I'm saying? I could do way better over here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I really don't need to fuck with you like that. I really, you know what I'm saying? I wanted what I wanted, but it ain't like I can't live without you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that person is telling people around them that anyway, especially if these people thought that you were using them as a come up. When the person that really was using their ass was whoever this damn Gemini is, whoever this King of Swords is, like somebody in their King of Swords energy, like somebody in some masculine energy when it come to, how gossiping and how, smart at the mouth somebody get, you know, especially when they intoxicated and shit like that. Like this is how a Gemini ended up telling on their damn self. You know, Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, but this person could be a Scorpio also, could be involved. Or a past person yours could be a Scorpio, but it's like somebody confused by the fact that a lot of people had something to say about how they felt about you and your energy and shit like that when y'all were together. But I feel like now this person is having to make a decision, like a honest decision, and I feel like they making it, but they making it in silence. But it's, you know, it's revealing to them what they needed to know from this person by being out with them, and this person, you know, getting under the influence, getting besides themselves, and letting their mouth overload their ass. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to blame somebody for walking away and getting the information they needed by way of their own goddamn addictions. But I'm going to end it here, collective. You guys, make sure you do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them. Hit that like, that subscribe button on your way out. Overall, hopefully the message resonates with you or someone close to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And those of you that genuinely love me know that I love you too. Mwah. Bye.